Well, I just watched Love Island movie night. I can see why you guys are all spilling your guts in the comments. I can see it. I now understand why.
Did they miss the part where you guys were kissing in the morning as well?
Have you kissed since they've kissed?
Yeah.
Gone to bed and kissed you?
Yeah.
Because I think she's playing you both at the same time.
But you guys have not given Georgia a hard time. Not at all. And she gave my Nate a hard time, and we all love Nate. Nate is a top guy.
Georgia, you didn't tell him!
Instead, you guys are saying, well, Georgia, she acted how she felt. She acted how she felt.
I was just acting on my pure emotions.
And what if your boyfriend was out and about and Georgia just decided to act how she felt with your boyfriend? How would you like that one? Because you guys are all saying, well, she just acted how she felt. That's how she felt at the time, and she acted. Well, I wish I could act on how I felt. So truly, guys, I don't really like Georgia. I don't. That I know if Georgia's ideal guy came into the villa, I know she would jump ships off Nate to this new guy because that's how she felt. That's what you gotta look at, guys, when you judge people. If they care about other people's feelings, if they have empathy. And Georgia had no care. Zero care factor.
It was hard.
Yeah.
Not only did she not say sorry, she passed the buck onto Zach. She really did. She never said, I'm so sorry, Nate, you don't deserve that. You really didn't deserve that. Because an apology goes a long way. It really does. Just like Zach. Just like good old Zach. You should have apologized to Nate too. Really. There should have been apologies all around for Nate. Because Nate was the guy who was done wrong by everyone in the villa. Well, not by everyone, but still. Finally, Lucinda found out that she could have had a chance with Nate if it wasn't for Zach. But the reason why I dislike Georgia more than Zach, hear me out. I can see you all coming for me. What? How dare you? I can see you all coming for me. The reason why Zach behaved the way he did, and I'm not making excuses, I'm not making any excuses, but he really liked Lucinda. So he was trying to mark his territory very quickly because he really liked her. And he stood by her the whole time, guys. He really has. Yeah, I don't like the way he behaved because truly he should have said, I'm so sorry, Nate. The fact that he couldn't say, I'm sorry, instead he passed the buck and said, oh, I wasn't lying. Technically, I wasn't lying, or whatever he said, is completely wrong. All he did was gaslight her, 100%. Do you know how much better Zach would have looked if he said, look, watching it back now, I didn't do the right thing. I am so sorry, especially to Nate. I can see now that Nate's a really good guy. He could have done that. But the fact that he didn't accept responsibility or apologize shows me just who he is. That he's only nice when it suits him. And I don't like that. I truly do not like that. Honestly, Zach, I feel like I'm the only person that's given you quite a good rap. I really have, because your humor makes me laugh, and I feel like the villa would be boring if it wasn't for Trent and Zach, especially Zach.
Like, I thought we had a really good day.
Do you know who I really like now? Is Tyra. I really like her because I didn't realize that conversation with Cal and her on the couch, the outside couch. I didn't realize it. I didn't realize she said, I have feelings for you, but I'm going to take a step back. I don't know where I missed that, but watching that back, I thought, oh my God, Tyra, you really did have feelings for Kale. And I didn't realize it. So now I'm like, oh, Tyra, I'm so glad you and Cal are together and you are such a nice girl. I missed that big session of her outside. I don't know where I missed it. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just forgot. But see, I'm taking accountability. See that, Zach? Take a leaf out of my book. But yeah, I just thought, oh, she's so lovely. She really is. And not even that, Nakia. Even Nakia I was quite surprised at as well, because she was like, good on you guys. You guys truly are a great couple. I thought that was pretty good of her.
I think he just flew too close to the sun.
I'm annoyed with Zach, I truly am, because, why? Because of Nate. Nate is a beautiful guy, and it came true that he was honest. He was so honest and open to Lucinda, and Lucinda's kind of kicking herself.
You actually weren't lying! You're my number one.
Now, I love Lucinda. I really like her. I think she's an awesome girl. I know not a lot of people like her, but I think she's great. I really do. And she put Zach in his place. She did. She told him to shut the hell up. And she had every right to tell him to shut the hell up, because he was just mouthing off, trying to get a win. I can't stand people like that. They're always trying to get a win. They're always right. They never accept responsibility. Didn't like it at all.
How rich. I was just acting on my pure emotions.
I'm not as angry at Zach as I am for Georgia. There's something about Georgia I don't like. I don't know if it's all the little goo-goo words that she uses. She always goes, oh, ee, oh. And she always acts very submissive. The thing is about Georgia as well, Georgia says that she's very dominant and she likes submissive men. I'm not finding her to be very dominant at all. I'm finding her to be someone that just does not care about other people's feelings at all whatsoever. She just acts on how she feels. Oh, I don't know, there's something about her I just don't like, and you guys all supporting her, and I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. And I'm really angry with Zach. I laugh when Zach comes on the television, so I don't really take what he says so seriously. I don't. And I know he has strong feelings for Lucinda. I truly do, and that's kind of how I judge him. He's funny and he's got strong feelings for Lucinda. He's never jumped ship. He hasn't. Was he a bit of a dog? Yeah. Of course he was. Yeah, he should have said sorry. They've all dogged out Nate, as far as I'm concerned. Nate deserves the best. He doesn't deserve Georgia. And there's people saying, I'm so glad that Nate and Georgia are together. No, I'm not. I'm not. He deserves way better than Georgia. 100%. I don't trust her at all. I really don't. I know Cal and Tara are going to win this. I do. And they deserve to win. It's true what they said. They said that all comes back full circle. And I'm so glad that they've finally found each other. I feel bad that I completely forgot about that whole situation with Cal and Tara outside. Because I was under the impression that she didn't really like Cal that much. And then when I watched that back, I'm like, oh my God, you really did like Cal. The two people who didn't handle the situation well at all was Zach and Georgia. Bloody Georgia. Ooh, she does. Watch her. Watch how she acts around men. She acts just very girly, and she starts doing all these little coo noises, and she touches them. Ooh, ee, ooh. All this girly crap. I can't be bothered with it. I truly can't be. And I know guys like it. She's ultra feminine. She looks the way she does, and she plays all innocent and sweet. Even with the little clippies down the side of her hair. All innocent and sweet. Like back in the 90s, they used to do all that, little clips down the hair. And I just think to myself, come on, Georgia. Come on. She just, I don't know, there's something about her I don't like. I don't like the way she played everyone. She's not taking any responsibility for it. And she's passing the buck to good old Zach and blaming Zach. How dare you, how dare you. Like, no, I don't like it. I don't like Reed. Oh my God, I don't like Reed. He's just played girl after girl after girl. The thing about Reed though, guys, the thing is that he looks at them. Watch his face. No one said this, but watch his face. He does like this. Every time a girl talks to him, he says, He does all this type of nonsense.
I don't want to keep making the same mistakes that I make on the outside world, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of these facial expressions. He's not there. No one's home upstairs. No one's home upstairs. He's watching the girls. He's trying to agree with them, saying, how can I do this better? I should have done that. But he doesn't care less. He doesn't care less. I reckon out of everyone, he's the biggest narcissist. He truly is. Because he's a chameleon around everyone. Whoever he's around, he acts and tries to become what they want. That's a narcissist personality trait, mind you. And then he just sits there and goes, Oh, it bugs me. When he first did it, I thought he was legit. He fooled me once, but he's done it to every single girl. Every time a girl's speaking with him, he does that same face. Watch his face, guys. He does it. I can't do it. I can't do it because I'm not a narcissist, but goddamn, he does it well. He does it so well. And I'm so glad that everyone's seeing how wonderful Nate is, because I've liked Nate from day dot, and he's just a beautiful person, and he deserves more than goddamn Georgia. And Georgia should have said, I'm really sorry, Nate. You deserve so much more than this. But she didn't care less. She was actually excited that her whole name was in the title, in the movie title. She was excited. She loves a lot of attention. She really does. Just watch her, girls. Watch her. Watch her facial expression. Watch how she touches a guy's leg and makes all these coo noises. She's... I don't like her at all. I don't like that type of girl either.
Oh, shut the up.
I love Lucinda. I love the fact that she bit back twice as hard at Zach. I loved it. I was like, good on you, girl. Good on you. You know, I'm glad that you're not a pushover. I love that about you, Lucinda.
Looks bad. It definitely looks bad. You were just sussing your options in an unusual way. It is what it is, isn't it?
She can't even say sorry to our beautiful Nate. She can't even say sorry to our beautiful Nate. So I didn't like that. I loved movie night. I truly loved it. I want more movie nights. I wish they did 2 movie nights. One at the beginning and one at the end. I would have loved it. And they're not doing Casa Amor. They're not doing it. Oh, I would have loved that. I would have absolutely loved it because there's only a week left of Love Island or 2 weeks left of Love Island. So we're not going to see any Casa Amor. Why aren't they doing Casa Amor? I love that. I love seeing everything being rocked up. I love the instability of Love Island. I love it. This season of Love Island Australia has been the best by far. I've really enjoyed it.
I'm playing chess, he's playing checkers.
Zach really undid himself. He did. He really undid himself. Yeah, he's funny, but Jesus, you could have apologised, Zach. You know what? He could have got out of it easy. He could have said this. Looking back at it now, I know I've done the wrong thing. It's just I really, really wanted you, Lucinda. You're my type to a T. And I just wanted you. I didn't want anyone else to have you. I know I went about it the wrong way. I'm so sorry about that. Nate didn't deserve that at all. He could have said this and everyone would have been okay with it. But now look how he comes across. He come across so catty. He looked like he didn't take any responsibility. He looked like he didn't care less. He looked like a narcissist. He's shot himself in the foot now, and it's all his fault. It truly is. And Georgia, she couldn't apologise either. She just would have passed the buck to good old Zach and said, take a look at what you're doing. Take a look at what you're doing, Reed. But didn't take any accountability. And she's with Nate. And Nate's been put through the ringer for this girl. You lied to Nate as well and said that she told Trent. She didn't tell Trent. She told Trent nothing. She doesn't care about anyone but herself. And I don't like Georgia. Putting it out there, yeah, she's gorgeous. She's absolutely gorgeous. Looks only go so far, guys. Looks only go so far.